Hello and welcome back to yet another tutorial of Codex. In last video we have seen Adobe XD design for this flight booking UI. And today we will create the same in Flutter. Let's begin by creating an app bar. Here I have used rich text to apply different styles within the same widget. If you saw the last video, you already know that I am using Google's Overpass font for this app. We will use Google Fonts plugin instead of adding font files in Asset. Now, we have our title ready. Let's add trip selector in the bottom of app bar. We are going to create row of buttons with some conditional code that will give different appearance for selected and unselected item. I have created enum for trip types and map to hold the name of each trip type. Let's create a method to simplify the code. We will use flat button to create selector. To hold the current selected trip type, let's declare state level variable. Important part in this button is to identify the selected item. If current item is selected item, then we will show check circle and white text, otherwise black text with transparent background. As simple as that. We covered the tricky part. Now, let's design the rest of the body. We will use model to generate from and to airport information view. It's a simple collection of rows and columns. Slow down video if you want to. Here, I am using text widget with different styles to match our design. Pass icon as well to reuse the code. Duplicate the flat button, change values, and our from and to UI is ready. We are using container with height of 1 to show divider. Moving ahead, let's create departure and return date for the flight. Again, it's just organization of rows and columns with formatted text in it. Important thing here is, we are using expanded widget to fill the empty space. Similarly, we have created travelers and cabin class UI. We are almost there. Have a look how clean our build method looks. Always reuse code when it's possible. Separating complex widgets is also good idea to increase readability. Now, the last thing remain to do is to create search action button. We will use container with vertical roundness to create curved path. With stack widget we will overlap rounded button on top of it. With that, this tutorial came to end. In our next tutorial we will make this page functional by providing date selectors and other information pickers. Thank you for watching till end. Subscribe the video for more awesome contents and hit the like button.